All right, we're back here to carry on with some Warriors of God, and we're getting on the last turns of this game too. But we're at the depose of unassigned forces, and all these troops you see here that are on their own, without any leaders. They're gonna try to gather on up to their local leader and see if they can't get some work as infantry, warriors, or whatever. I guess at a certain time of year, I guess it would be during the winter, would be their fighting season. During the summer, they got to take care of their crops. No, I could be wrong. Could be the other way around. But anyway, let me see how many of these troops and need to find leaders and who is left without a chair. We'll be right back. All right, then. Looks like for the most part, most of the troops were able to be absorbed by their leader's capacity. We have the French losing 2 here, and also losing 3 here, and also 3 here. So the English, rather, came out on a short side of that stick, but everybody else is taken care of. Now we got the Joan of Arc unit on the board here now. The French have a 1 victory point lead. Game's coming down in the last 2 turns. The thing with the Joan of Arc piece, though, is she's, from what I've read and what I'm gathering, is when she comes into a fight, she can either, it's a feast or famine. Either she's going to feast and give you all kinds of modifiers, or she's going to hurt you with a lot of negative modifiers. I forgot how it goes. It's got something to do with rolling. I think her rank's a 2. If you roll a 2 or less or 2 or more, it's one of those things, but we'll find out when we're getting ready to fight. But she has popped up here in Orleans. I don't know where she came from originally. What is that coat of arms? I don't see that coat of arms on here, so I don't know where she was from. Where is that coat of arms? I don't see it anywhere on the board. So she is her own unique person, I guess. Oh, let me make sure I got the right. Yeah, she's in this scenario, because I was going to say if the writing is in white, she goes to the next scenario, but I guess it's good. All right, well, we are done with the phase number 10. All right, we will adjust the score now. We'll move that turn marker to another. We've got 2 turns left. And it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Having a great time with this game. This game is one I pulled out, and it's an oldie but goodie. And we're getting ready to learn some new games here. Getting all this up, doing all this stuff while I'm talking. I always got my hands going on. But all right, we will be back with the adjust the score phase. Phase 11. 11 phases in this game. I'm telling you. I think this was Pacific War by Mark Herman. But anyway, nothing like it. We will see here, control of England or French only. Neither side has control of their other side's capital. So that will be skipped. Continue. All right, we'll get our abacus out here. Control the area with the value of 3. We have 1 for the French. Oh, we're going to go first. The French has got that 1 point lead all the way back there, so we start with him first. So he has how many for each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're starting off with 6 points. Fuzz the French. Let's see if I missed one. Nope, no more 3 areas. All right, next will be the 1 point for every 1 or 2 area. So that will be 1 point, 2 points. 2 more victory points. 6, 7, 8. There you go. Make sure I'm not missing nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is it for the French areas. You only own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. What else do we get? Enemy 3 starting up. We didn't kill none of those. Didn't kill none of those. Didn't kill none of those. Enemy leader. Nope. We don't have no leaders in our captured box, but they have one of ours. So that'll be it. So there you go. We get 6, 7, 8 more victory points. We already got 1. We're up to 9. I'm gonna clean that off. Next time you see that thing's gonna be cleaned off. It drives me nuts. I've seen that a couple times. We'll be right back. Alright then. French have a 9-point lead. We'll see what the English can do to cut into that lead. Alright. So English get control 2 points. Get our abacus down to 0 for each 3-point area they own. We got 1, 2. So we'll start off with 4 points. Only 4 compared to the French's 6. Make sure I'm not missing anything there. Flanders with a 3 and England with a 3. That's it. 4 victory points, but now they get 1 for each of their spots that are 1 or 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's all he has is 3 more. Giving him a total of 7. Knocking it down a little bit, but not all that much. Alright. That is it. Looking it over, making sure I'm not missing nothing. No, I don't believe I am. Alright. So we get out here to kill. Nobody killed, but enemy leader, their captured box. 1 victory point per star. He's got 2 stars. That'll bump us up to 2. That definitely helps. 7, 8, 9. Give me a 3. Alright. And that is it. So it goes down 9. Oh, are we tied? Let me do this one over again. I want to make sure I don't think I did that right. 4 points for each 3 value spot. 1, 2, 3, 4 for their other one. So that'll make that 8. Yeah, okay. See, I might have did that wrong. 2 for the 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. That starts him off with a 4. He gets 1 for each one. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. I didn't own Brittany. So we're on that all right so far. That's 7. 7. All right. Come down here. Enemy leader in your spot. That'll be another 2. That gives it a 3. That's 9. Yeah, we are correct. It is a tie game. Wow. Victory points down here to 0. We have a tie game. All right. You always got to love that. Instead of English, made a little bit of a comeback. Just with the presence of the new leader, Joan d'Arc. Makes a difference. We'll move the turn counter to turn number 10. And it is now, the bottom number is what we want to look at for the scenario. 1421 to 1430. Here we go. And like I was saying earlier in one of these videos, I think I even had a link to some of the characters in this game. And there's quite the story behind all kinds of them. So it definitely helps with your history lesson. I've learned a lot. Another good game that I posted earlier, you see it on my list, is that Hex Wars 100 Years War. And that's a good game too. It's you know, pretty basic, but it's got really good terrain, featured modifiers. It's got firing modifiers and everything you really want. It's almost like having a miniatures game if you can't afford the miniatures, you know, on a computer. So I've really been getting into that game too. But when we come back, we will roll for initiative and a new turn. 2 turns left, and it is a tie game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, turn number 8, initiative roll. And it has been a while since the French have won this roll. Everybody's still got their capital, but their kings are not in their homeland. Oh, as a matter of fact, I was looking at the board earlier, and I thought maybe I was missing something. Maybe it was disgraced markers or aggressor markers, but we do need to check for the king, who will be the French king. And let's look back here. Alright, that would have been on leader placement. Decide but not a king will try. Okay. Dispose of leaderless troops. Alright, there you go. For any reason. Okay. So, now simply places a king marker on any friendly 3-star leader of his choice. So the French will get their king. That's something we forgot to do And it will definitely, he'll have to be Charles. He's the only 3-star leader. So here we go. We'll zoom in for this coronation. Charles VII in the 1400s is now king. I'll flip it over because old Charles likes to say, Leroy est moi. Oops. It's good to be king. Alright. We're back here. Ready to roll for initiative. And first chance goes to the English. Make it a 6. That's a good roll. It means lots of initiatives. Although the initiative I think goes to the lost roller. Oh, let's see here. Let me make sure we got this all right. The losing die roll. Okay, sorry about that. So, English coming on strong with a 6. French answer back with a 3. So we'll take the lowest die roll, and I believe we add 2. Oh, die roll and adds 2. So the 3 will be a 5 that they will get, and the French still lagging behind with only 4. That's the way it goes there. Alright. French can't get that initiative. Now we get to spend these initiatives with impulses. So we're now moved down to phase number 2, conducting action impulses. We'll look over the board, check out some strategies, and like I said, it's a leader game. Leaders are the strong ones here. We got some good leaders down here with some good English leaders right with some good longbowmen modifiers. We'll be putting them to use. Be right back. Alright, for the English first move. Old John Talbot is going to move from England into Scotland. Therefore locking him in and making him an English aggressor in Scotland. He will move there all by himself. He'll be just fine, I do believe. That'll take care of the English move. All kinds of stuff going on this board, but one thing you got to think of too is that this is just a solo game. But in real life, if you were playing an opponent, you might want to hold back on your key moves and not give away your hand right away. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I got other key moves coming, but I'm just going to hold off right away. Now we'll see what the French response will be. Be right back. All right, I got ideas. What we going to do here? First, we're going to go with this. For the French move, we're allowed to move 2 over this border. So we will move 2 commanders over the border into Anjou, where the English king is awaiting. I don't know if he's awaiting, but he's going to be surprised now. Now there will be an aggressor marker put in here, and the English king is locked in. He cannot get out. That'll take care of the French move. English move next. Be right back. Alright, for the English move, we'll be zooming in here, moving over to Humphrey of Lancaster. And he won't be moving in across the river. He'll be moving down here and oh, good luck on this one. Poetio. There you go. Losing the Poetio. And the English impulse goes down 1 to 3. Alright. French answering back. This is key parts. Might seem like it's going quick, but I'm taking a lot of time. As a matter of fact, when I said I had to clean that top of that TV part there, I went and dusted most of the house. It took me about a half an hour to get back here to play once I get going. So anyway, we'll be back with more play. Might take an hour, might take 2 hours, might take 2 minutes, but we'll be right back. All right, that English move kind of put the Hertz in the stall on the old English. He's going down here after probably Aquitaine, and we can't lose that. We can't lose that at all. We got plans for other leaders, but he is just throwing a cog in our works. So, what are we gonna do? I wanted to sick old Joan on him. But oh, we will do strategies here. And who will be the best? Let me look at here. 3 or 4. He'll be rolling 3 dice. We'll be going 3 days. There, whoever it is. Okay, we'll do it like this. We will do it like this. Oh, we will move Charles d'Orleans out of Anjou. And he can move out because they have a superiority, 2 leaders to 1. He's not locked in. Jean will be locked in after I move him, but we will move him out to here and to here, making him the aggressor. And now, hopefully he's locked in. He can't move out unless we bring in another leader. If he brings in our king, and then following moves. But you only got so many phases. That'll take it for a French move impulse. Like I said, only a few impulses. You got to make your moves count here now, and that'll change the game depending on your battles and everything else. You got to look at their forces, how many dice they're rolling, all this other stuff you're not seeing, but it's going through each calculation and each move we make. We'll be right back for the English move. Right back. All right, unfortunately getting low on battery power, but English is going to move Henry into Brittany. Not really the only move I'm making this far is to maybe roll a good die roll and get those points. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, and it's just going to be a matter of points here and there. But that'll take care of English move. French will respond. We still got some more moves to make, some key moves, but I think that's going to be it for the English for this move here. Like I said, there's other things I could have done with them. I could have put him on here. I could have threatened him right here and brought him into Ile-de-France. He's a powerful force, really powerful. But I just want to bring him in there. We need to get these areas under control. We'll roll for that. We'll see what the French want to do. They got 2 impulses left. What are they going to do with their last 2? All right, time to move Joan. Jean, or Joan of Arc. She's moving out of Orleans into Anjou to go against the French, the English king. All right, English king has been locked in. He's really locked in now. The aggressor marker is there. That'll take care of the French move. English response. Always important to see. Like I said, last couple turns, we'll see what's up. It is a tie game. All right, had other plans, but that move with Joan and with the English king's gonna make me do something different, and I will have to move Henry out of Brittany. He will join his king across the river and get ready to go against Joan. Now Henry's potent. But with this king now, I don't know if he is now. His king's only rated a 3 also, so I can pick who I want as my leader. This would be definitely a complicated battle. We'll have to roll for that Joan of Arc modifier. But there you go. We got the 2 Henrys in here again with their longbowmen to go against whatever kind of luck. And it's a wild card with Joan in the battle. She could throw, like I said, she's feast or famine. Can really help the French. It can really kill the French, or either or. It's definitely a wild card. Joan of Arc leader counter in this game. All right. So that is it. English have moved. Oof. Now we both got 2 leaders in there, so anybody can come and go as they want. Let me make sure that's right. I think we're all locked in now. Yeah, one of them has to have an advantage to get in or out. So it is the French turn. We'll check out on this roll real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so you have to have a majority of leaders. Everybody here is locked in, unless it's the last part when nobody's got any moves anyway, so that'll be locked. I was thinking about moving our new English king, our French king, into a battle here and going for Normandy. But that'd leave this unprotected. But like I said, I don't think anybody can move in. Unless one of these leaders did. It's good luck. They look like they're chump changers. He could move in a good leader. Well, yeah, he could move in a good leader up there from England to counter my move, and then definitely take care of my French king. I don't think he's that strong. He don't have all that. Well, he's all right. He'd be good against this leader here, but if he brought anybody else in, that'd be a bummer. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep my king in there, and I'll give you a modifier on the next initiative die roll. My king will be in its capital. His will be out. So therefore, The French are just going to make one move, and I think I'm going to move another unit on into here to help out with this battle. And that'll take care of it for the French. No more impulses. What will the English do with their last move? Be right back. For the English last impulse, we're going to move this leader here from England across English Channel over to Brittany. I'll give him a 2-die roll any day. Try to control that area when it comes for controlling of areas. Alright, that is it. When we come back, we're going to call this a video, I think. And we will have combat. Like I said, second last turn. Got some really good combats coming up, so don't go nowhere. It'll be very interesting. Good battles ahead. Be right back.